What's good, gang? Hey, shout out to Tyler Neal, man. Shout out to Tyler Neal for subscribing to the channel. What's up, gang? What up, what up, what up, what up? All right, man. So listen, I actually didn't even want this to be like a true reaction video or nothing like that, but we are gonna listen to something. We are gonna watch something, and I kind of just want to. We don't get a chance to just kind of like talk about it, right? Like I always kind of am watching the video, and then I might see some of the comments, and I'm watching the video. But this time I kind of want to open it up to y'all. Like this is y'all stream. This is y'all stream. And you're gonna have a lot of people that are going to agree with you. You're gonna have a lot of people that are going to disagree with you. As me as well, I might disagree, I might agree with you. But I think I want to just open it up for a discussion today, man. I want to kind of open it up for a discussion. If you're watching this on the playback, I definitely want to hear your comments. I try to jump in the comments as much as I can and just reply and give thoughts or you know what I'm saying? Even if we not really on the same page, it's all good, bro. Listen, I'm here as the voice, bro. I'm here to just say what I feel like I'm hearing and say what some of y'all might want to say. But then also sometimes, you know, we don't always agree, and that's fine, bro. Like, that's fine. Just know there's no ill will, right? Just know I'm not hating on you. I hope you're not hating on me. But we, at the end of the day, we can always agree to disagree. And then a lot of times I think what happens is people don't realize that two things can be true. Everything is not black and white. Everything is not in the box, right? No, Diddy. Everything is not in the box. Everything is not black and white. So, and everything is left for interpretation and opinion, right? It's not like there's some rubric or, you know, thing that we can look at that says this is what he said, what he meant, how he was feeling when he said it. So as long as you approach this whole music situation with that and don't get like super invested in the stuff that like we don't know these people. Like I don't know them, you don't know them. So try not to get super invested in it. At the end of the day, it's all discussion, right? All right, man. So let's go ahead and tap in. I want to take a listen to this video. Now, I did watch Screwface Jean's video, right? I watched Screwface Jean's video. It wasn't even the same video that I reacted to. I think it was actually this video. It wasn't the video I reacted to. I reacted to Delete It. Shout out my dog Delete It. He pulled up in the chat, sent all the villains over, man. So I appreciate him for doing that too. Make sure y'all check out Delete It. Today we listening to Chick Smooth. Now this video is a little bit older. It's only 2 days old. The video was 2 days old. Let me hit the like button on this video. I always listen to Chigs. Chigs is like my go-to for entertainment news. But he reacted to this video. We might actually look at the Screwface video. But he said some stuff in that video that honestly made sense to me. It honestly made sense. Now, I come from this is my logic on this whole thing, and we're going to get into this video. This is my logic on this whole thing, right? It's like, I always get caught up in people's, like, when they talk about Cole, as a Cole fan, I get offended, like, how in the hell are you denying talent? That's where I'm like, you denying this talent. But then I have to look at it and say, okay, maybe you're not denying his talent. Because you can't, right? You can't really deny Cole's talent. But you can absolutely poke holes in behavior. And I have to realize that too. Because I'm coming from a Cole fan. I've been listening to him since forever, bro. And the relatability to it and the music and the stories and the concerts I've been to and all of that is in there. And I think like, okay, so when y'all poke holes in it, it's like, okay, that makes sense. I can see that. So I think Screw actually did a good job of saying things about the competitive nature of hip hop, and I understand that too. But I think the homie Joe Budden said some stuff that I wanted to kind of really tap into. So let me get to some of these comments before we get to this video. Tia, what up, Tia? Tia says, hey crew, Cole is an amazing rapper, but I don't like the song. And that's cool, right? That's cool. Like, I really like the song. I really enjoy the song, but I enjoy the song for its on options, other. My bad. I can't cover all the options. What up, Kimmy? What up, fam? What up, Kimmy? I really enjoy the song. I like I like the lyrical ability showcase. The pen is nice. The pen is always nice. We can always say the pen is nice, right? The pen is always nice. And I think the issue that people have with the song is the comment that the homie deleted said is throwing a rock and hiding your hand. And it's not a good move. It's not a good move to jump out the window and possibly be speaking exactly what you feel and how you feel. And then when you sit back and think about it and look at it, go, damn, I don't want that to be my image. Again, I don't know that to be true, but that's all we can go off of when we only have a small sample size, right? Shout out to Top South. What up, fam? Top South is in the building. He said, Cole's still a top tier rapper. Definitely top 3. But let it be clear, his actions do not make him number 1. And that's a sentiment that a lot of people are expressing is there's no way he's better than Kendrick because the way he's moving is he can't move like that. But I want to hear from some Cole fans too, right? Pretty boy G, what up? Always in the comments too, man. Shout out to you, bro. Even though we don't be agreeing on a lot of stuff, bro, he always in the comments, and I respect it, bro. I respect that so much. Nobody denying this pen. Never been the point of the discussion. Facts, right? A lot of people are saying that now, right? Like, it's never been about his pen. Never been about his pen. It's always just about, his movement, how he's moving in the game, right? Cole's still top 3, but he got to straighten up his ways. So that's another thought, right? Steve is still giving him a little bit of room to figure it out and be like, okay. A lot of people like, bro, you 40 years old. You don't get no chance to figure it out no more, bro. You 40, you should know. I subscribe to the belief of you still have time in everything you do to learn from it. If you make a mistake, you can come back and learn from it. But you gotta start moving like that, though. You can't just make mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake. Throw the stone and hide your hand. You gotta throw the stone, hide your hand, fix it. Throw the stone, hide your hand, fix it. 3 times be like, I don't know, bro. You kind of like, it's kind of a pattern. And that's what people are calling out as a pattern of behavior. But again, even though I'm saying that and I can say that now, it's Cole all day for me, pen-wise. His pen is crazy. I can't deny that. Tia, I think he's ducking smoke from Drake. I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe he ducking smoke from anybody. That's the thing, man. I don't think that he would. Ducking smoke would be I'm not putting out nothing. And even and here's always my other piece to that too is like Kendrick could have just erased them. He could have just erased them. But I think that there is a friendship there. And a lot of people are saying there's no friendship in this whole thing. But I think there is a friendship there because Kendrick would have just erased them and be like, bro, we not friends. I'm going to erase you. I'm going to show you what's up. I've always had Cole as number 3 in the big 3. He seemed to be happy to be there. The other 2 wanted the crown. I see that a lot too. I see that a lot. A lot of people say Cole just happy to be in the room. And I can't speak to that, but that's a sentiment a lot of people share. Preemptive strike. Drake was gonna diss him. Ooh. But we don't know. Unless there's some sort of like, unless there's some sort of news that we don't know about, maybe, maybe he was, but I don't think Cole is afraid of Drake's pen. Unless Drake got some dirt. And that's the other thing that people are saying too. Y'all can let me know if y'all agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. That's one thing I will never agree with. They saying Cole got some demons or some skeletons he's hiding with I remember them saying Trade the Truth in Ibiza was, he talking about his time in Ibiza. He was in Ibiza. There's a certain group of people that go to Ibiza, and then Port Antonio being some sort of lingo for Port Antonio. And I'm like, come on, bro. I will never subscribe to that ever, bro. I won't subscribe to that ever. He's ducking Aubrey, throwing dirt. This is a big moment for me personally on if Cole stays in the big three or if I put Jid there. Need their next projects. Well, the thing is, the fall off is going to be great. My opinion coming from a Cole fan. Do me a favor, chat. Hit that like button. I know we got about 70 million people in here. Hit that like button, man. This is more of a discussion type stream. I'm listening. I'm reading all the comments if I can. I will actually open up Discord if anybody wants to speak. I don't have to show your face at all. But if you want to actually talk, and not for the whole stream, but maybe just a few seconds, you just want to say your thought instead of typing it, let me know if y'all want to do that, and I will. I'll open up Discord for y'all to be able to hop in and just say something if you want to. Excuse me. But Jid is another one, man. Jid is another one, but I just don't think that. I think his style can get a little redundant. That's the only difference between him and not only difference, but that's the difference between him and Cole is Jid's style can get a little redundant for me personally. I just ain't feeling these YouTubers calling Cole or any other artist and their fans. Yeah, bro. Me neither. I'm not with that either, bro. We can have a discussion. That's the other part. That's the other part, man. I think what happens also is you get people behind the computer that can once there's a mob of people that agree with them, they feel a little bit more empowered. Because I've never heard people feel like this about Cole until recently. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you felt he was saying these things and doing all of these things, then why say it now? You know what I'm saying? Like we have a history of things that people refer to when they talk about Cole, right? But people calling people out their name and you beta males and you think like this, you think like that. I be like, bruh, y'all are really invested into this. And we just talking about music. Gee. What's up? Shout out David Withers for subscribing to the channel, family. I appreciate you, gang. Cole is hiding dirt and Aubrey knows it. Well, listen, Aubrey wouldn't be the person I would do no dirt with, no way, because he gonna expose it, right? He gets in his feelings and he gonna expose it. Nah, Dot definitely F with Cole. There would have been smoke, but that's what I'm trying. Thank you for saying that. Who just said that? Steven. Definitely, bro. It would have been smoke. If there was some sort of real issue, it would have been smoke. Cole wants to separate his tough rap persona from his sensitive personality, but he can't have it both ways. That's a good way to say it too. I wouldn't deny that he wants to be seen as a formidable foe, right? Like I said, it's like if you have LeBron. I won't even say LeBron. You remember that? Y'all remember that story that Kobe told in the story that they told about Kobe in the Redeem team, where Kobe said, "I'm going right through Powell's chest, first play of the game." They like, "You're not gonna do that." They like, "Bro, I'm going right through Powell's chest. I don't care if we teammates or nothing like that. He gonna know what time it is. That's the kind of energy I'm bringing, right? Killer instinct, that kind of mindset." It just don't seem like Cole has that. And that's okay, but I understand why people are pissed when they like, bruh, you can't rah, 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 I'm the best, ain't nobody touching me when it comes to this pen work, and then not run through his chest. You know what I'm saying? The fall off will be amazing. Yeah, the fall off will be amazing. Future is in the big three before Jid. AG, my nephew wants Yeezy slides, but he's a size 5.5. What size should I cop? I would err on the side of a little bit bigger because he might grow into them. That's a sneaker question in a music stream. I love it. But I would err on the side of going a little bit bigger. He can grow into them. And if for any reason they are too big, you can throw them in the dryer with a wet towel and they'll shrink up just a little bit. I've done that before on Crocs and Yeezys. Cole got in his head and surrendered, just like Nas back in the day. Well, Nas is his favorite artist. So he might be taking cues from that too. J. Cole reminds me of Macaulay Culkin character in the movie The Good Son. Oh, that was a good movie. But that puts a more devious look to it. That puts some more like, that's devious. That movie, that character in that movie is devious. I don't see Cole as being devious. I see Cole as being conflicted. Folks always looking for a reason to be upset. Yeah, that too. You see a lot of that, man. When people find that they have a lot of people that agree with them, you see a whole different side of them. I'm telling you. When people truly agree with your opinion, you'll start seeing people that you would think not behave a certain way start behaving a certain way because they feel like they got a crowd of people behind them. And you see that on comments on a lot of different videos where the sentiment might be another thing, and then they're like, nah, we run this. It's like a Kendrick mob. And I'm like, I rock with Kendrick 1,000%, but I'm not a mob member, bro. I mess with them all. Not Drake as much. I won't say that. I've never been a huge, like, I like Drake when he rap. That's it. But outside of that, I'm not like a dance bop Drake fan. Lyrically murderous with the heart of gold. Ooh. T-shirt? Anybody? Damn. Bars? Who is that? Intrepid? Bars? Lyrically murderous with a heart of gold. Can we get a T-shirt with that? Yo, crew, the Cole disrespect has gotten even wilder since the apology, but I'm still rocking with Cole. His music got me through too much to just shit on, bruh. I'm with you. That's where I'm at, bro. We going through too much to then just flip like that. And then when you hit a fall off, everybody be like, yo, that Cole is crazy. But I think that's what the narrative is too. Also is the fact that you kind of want to push it down. So even if Cole drops something insane, Toriano Lee, I appreciate you. Even if Cole drops something crazy, it's going to be muffled because of people or how they feel about Cole's actions, right? I feel like the only thing left, to be honest, is Cole. Like by now, we should all know that Kendrick and Drake don't like each other, but we don't know how Cole actually feels about how he dances around it. That too. I want to see everybody state their feelings, right? Like I know Drake and Kendrick don't rock, but I want to hear where Kendrick is with Cole and where Drake is with Cole. I want to hear that too. Hit that like button, gang. 100 million people in the chat. It's an open discussion. Say what you want. Be respectful, obviously. If you want to talk on Discord, let me know and I'll post the link for you guys to be able to hop into Discord and talk. I'm tired of all these folks. If you don't like something, stand on it. And I respect that too. Stand on it. People so keen on taking Cole out of the big three. I'm a huge Kendrick fan, but nobody close to replacing Cole yet. Long way to go. Whoever the fourth to climb up. Respect it. Random thoughts. J. Cole been a GOAT. Apology and all. Facts. I'm there too. You can't deny the pen. Same. I never was a huge Drake fan. I had Wale in that spot personally. Unfortunately, Cole is straddling two extremes. It doesn't tend to work out well in life. He had to pick, even though he didn't want to, and he didn't. Shout out Kimmy. The mob is called kinfolks. That's what it is. Kinfolk. I don't think people know what GOAT means. Explain it. What is your interpretation of GOAT? I definitely think there's some differences in how people would explain what the GOAT is. To me, if you can't give me a bad verse or you have a hard time finding a bad verse, you in GOAT territory. There's a lot of guys who are really good rappers that give me bad verses. And I'm not saying it always has to be lyrical miracle, but the message, the story, are you storytelling and you kill it? You know what I'm saying? Every time you get on the mic, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Rocky McGee, I think he portrayed the same behavior so long they realize he's just bravado. At some point, he has to make a decision about the trajectory of his career. And I think we're starting to see that now. Tony Bands, what up? Of all the rappers since rap has been, how can you have a GOAT? It's the same thing with the MJ topic, man. There's a lot of hoopers out there. But you have to look at bodies of work. You have to look at message that they put out there and how long and have they tested this? Have they lasted the test of time? That too is what I think about when I think about GOATs. If you look all around, best rapper, it has to be Kendrick. He's not bad in any category, in my opinion. But you got to think about this, Zephys, and this is not my knock. So anybody watching this, let me say it into the camera. This is not my knock. I think Kendrick is amazing, right? He's definitely 1 or 2. I still have Cole as one, I'm not gonna lie. He's 2 in my opinion. But some people don't like the way, some people sonically don't like Kendrick's voice, how he sounds, the voice changes. When we heard, damn, like that. People could not get over, they couldn't get over that. They was like, bro, why is he making these sounds? Why is he doing that? I'm like, bro, you're not listening to the lyrics. They can't get over the cadences and stuff like that. And, you know, you have people saying Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers was terrible. You know what I'm saying? Like people, I'm like, Mr. Morale was crazy. If y'all can't sit down with yourself and you can't sit with yourself and find some piece of connection to that, bro, man, it's a lot of the Drake. I don't like saying that, but when I hear that's the thing that Drake fans say, like they didn't like that album because there was no bangers on it, and I'm like, y'all crazy as hell. Y'all crazy as hell to think that was. Come on, bro. Father Time, Mother I Sober. Come on, bro. Stop. And then the radio tracks it still did well. Deontay, that's why I said to me personally, why crew arguing other people's opinions? I'm arguing? What am I arguing? What am I arguing? I'm just speaking what I hear people say. That's all. Cause I think what he said was, how can you not like Kendrick? And I said, well, this is what I hear people don't like about it. That's it. Unpopular opinion. The GOAT term is overused. I think that could be it too. I meant arguing in a literal sense. I agree. I totally agree. That's why I'm a quiet Kendrick fan and never push it on people. There's definitely differences in what people like. I agree. I see what you're saying. I was like, I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting. Shout out Kayla, man. Thank you for being as objective as you can. I try to be, and people don't. Some people love it, and other people hate it. Let's go ahead and get to this Joe Budden video real quick. JB, new comment, my bad. People just have to understand that everything doesn't have to be a bop. The art of hip hop was meant to be diverse and cover the spectrum of all emotions. That includes bangers and self-reflection. JP, shout out to JP. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers wasn't for everyone. It was so introspective and it actually made me search so deep into myself. I'm telling you, when I heard that album, I was like, man, I called my mom. It's like, Mom, you gotta listen to this one song on here, man. You really gotta listen to this song. So I totally but then some people just like to listen to music and hear the beats and dance. Make me, wave and dance. That's it. That's all some people like, and that's fine. But you can't shit on other people's taste because they like introspective, thought-provoking stuff. Like even our conversations, I like them to be way more thought-provoking than if I just reacted to it. So, and people want to see that. I don't even know who does that, but people want to see this. All right, what y'all think about that? And that's it. They don't want to hear introspective thought and think about it and be like, man, how did that make me feel? How did that make you feel? What did y'all take from that? I took this. I could be wrong, but I'm asking. I want to know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't even ask questions. They be like, how did you not know that in 1976, bro had the hat on and then he gave it to his brother and then his brother got killed and that's why he used that line? I'm like, bro, I'm asking a question, gang. What the fuck? What's wrong with y'all? Not y'all, but damn. All right, man, let me get to this Joe Budden video. I've been answering all the comments. We're going to get to the rest of these comments, too. Where did I leave off at? I left off at... What up, Gunner? I see you, man. We left off at JP. I just want to see what he had to say.
Yeah. No Chid Smooth in here, right? So whatever you say...
You know Chid going to have everything up there.
Whatever you say...
Yeah, let me post the Discord link.
Chid's going to be...
Let me post the Discord link, and then... Let me post the Discord link. I won't show your face But just please be respectful, man. If not, I gotta just clip you. I don't want to clip you. Just please be respectful. That's all I say, man. Your opinion is your opinion 1000%, but just be respectful. Where's my Discord link? And in order for you to click the link, you like the video and then go into your liked videos, and then that way you can click the links on the screen. Also, if you came over from the notification gang, YouTube allows you to click links in there. YouTube is weird. I don't know what they're doing. Let me see, and then let me pin that. So you have to like the video. Obviously, I mean, I like to try to keep the likes at like 50% of who's in here. So if there's 111 people in here, 130, there should be probably like 60, 70 likes in the chat if we can get that. Crew, nobody wants to be wrong, but most are scared to be right. That's true. By the way, this is the first time I've commented on live because I've loved your objective take on a song. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, let's get into this. This is Chig Smooth.
Be on YouTube with it, man.
Yo, then go sit your ass over there with Sunshine Anderson and the rest of the people that changed their mind.
Yes, nigga.
Don't pop back up and say, if I woulda, I coulda, but then I woulda lost. Nigga, no. Not over dead presidents.
Yo,
that's where I agree with Parks. You ever heard dead presidents? The nigga was holding his man's hand at the hospital bed, saying, I'm gonna
Joe is mad.
Kill them niggas for you. Get the fuck out of here with this soft shit. I hate this soft hip-hop shit. It's soft. Call it what it is. These hip-hop niggas is feeling like hoes out here.
When is peace not the right answer?
And the thing is, like, I understand the lyric. Where it's like, bro, I wouldn't have lost the battle. I would have lost the bro. And I get how I just get how it's like, bro, don't even talk about it, man. You didn't do that. Don't talk about it. Don't just don't say nothing. And a lot of people said that too. A lot of people said, bro, he should have just let the beef stuff die down because he was putting out new music. He did the T Grizzly joint. What else he did? Damn, I think it was 2 Cold features, right? I think it was 2 Cold features, and then we got Point Antonio, and it was like, he kind of like doing this, and then he does this, and then he does this, and then he does this. It's like, at some point, people are never gonna forget the beef or the interaction with the beef. But damn, Joe was big mad. By the way, my bad. Double tap the screen. Yes, double tap the screen and hit that like button, man. I appreciate it. Joe was wilding out. Cracks me up seeing people get this mad. I'm telling you, like, he is mad. Cole left the line open for interpretation intentionally. Daylight, right. It's like he put himself back into the fire. Like, what the F? Like, why would you do that, bro? Joe's not angry. It's passion. No, he's mad. You can hear it. He's mad. I think he's mad. I don't think it's a passionate response. I think it's an angry.
Well, J. Cole just released his response to him backing out of the rap war of 2024. We actually have some live footage, as you can see on your screen right now. And everyone who listened to it had this collective look, especially Joe Budden and crew, because they were trying to figure out, when is this type of response ever necessary? Is this a public apology to Drake, or is this just a public service announcement trying to show?
What did y'all take that? What did y'all take that as? A public apology to Drake, or just a PSA that I'm back and I'm coming back? And this is and giving you guys insight on what I was thinking with the beef. What do y'all think about that?
Way. Sometimes war is necessary, but not when it comes to my friends. But Joe Budden's point is, these rappers were never friends to begin with, which evolved into a greater argument about rap war etiquette. What's up, y'all? It's your man Talkless World reporting for the Chig Smooth channel.
Let me see how Joe said that. We gotta talk about
this. Kendrick Lamar started the rap war of 2024 with his feat.
Joe's not mad at all. That's how he talks. No, I'm not saying he's mad. Like, I think he's upset at hip hop, right? Like, I feel like he's upset. Like, he's like, stop doing this. Like, there's a bit of anger there, and like, why is it this? Why is it that? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I think he sounds really, he yells a lot. But all the time it's not anger.
By Future and Metro Boomin. And then J. Cole responded first with the 7-minute drill track, but he would wave the white flag before Kendrick was able to reply to him, which then cleared the way for Drake and Kendrick to go back and forth. So J. Cole choosing not to engage in a rap war would be totally fine if he didn't jump in the ring and throw a punch. You can't let a shot off and then say, I actually don't want a part of this war. If someone shoots at you, they can't then say,
all right, that's a good place to ask. How did you take that behavior of him dropping the 7-minute drill and then pulling it? Some of y'all are like, I see why he did it. And I see why he did it. But even when he did it, I have a video that I can pull up and say, I understand the move, but I don't like it. I don't like the move. Flex the muscle, fight him back. Fight him back. I want to see the GOAT. I want to see the person that I think is the GOAT fight him back. How did y'all perceive that? Let me get to some of these comments while I wait. What is your take on Glasses Malone's comments? Can somebody post the link to that? Everybody's been telling me to check out this Glasses Malone, man. I want to check that out while I have y'all here. Let's check out this Glasses Malone conversation. One of my mods, if one of my mods can link that for me, that would be great, man. That would be amazing. And I'm gonna need a new mod in here soon too. I'm gonna need a new mod. Deontay is my mod in here. Doc Seuss, the great debater. I like how she changed it. I need somebody who's here all the time for music as well that would like to be a mod. RMS is always here. I'm sure she's probably just at work. But anybody who's gonna be here a lot for music, I want to give somebody some mod status so we can, find links and stuff like that quickly if we can. Joe's not angry, it's passion. Joe also speaks from being a battle rapper. He can't fathom somebody not going for it. What's your take? Glasses Malone. Jay Felix show. Cole's still dope, but he should have left that last verse off. I think Drake will get more respect than Cole. Ooh, I've never heard that. Will Drake get more respect than Cole? No. I'm gonna tell you why. There's too many allegations, bruh. Them PDF5 allegations ain't going nowhere. And off the strength of that alone, people will not support. Probably should have added just before lost the battle. This is an apology to Drake. Joe's not mad. That's how he talks. Shout out to Sammy. Maya Lee, it was definitely an apology to Drake. I didn't take it as an apology, but more of I had to put it on paper to get it off my chest. That too, it could be that dumping, right? Like I gotta get this off. I gotta get this off. It's passion for hip hop though. Doc Seuss, that sums it up perfectly. Joe doesn't like it, but he's being performative mostly. Right. Like he's like, it does come off as a little bit like performative. That's a great way to say that. Brooklyn State of Mind, I appreciate you. Snowbirds, to me, J. Cole is a person who is in full of control of his positive mindset and energy, which means you really don't care how people feel about what he drops. Wow, yeah. And I like to think of myself that way too, man. Like just be in control of your positive, be in control of what you can control. That too, but people can perceive that as also probably like controlling the narrative too, right? People can probably see it that way. Like somebody said, trying to hide the image of maybe how he truly feels about rap or rappers, and then you jump out, you say something, and then you pull it back because you don't want that to be the lasting impression. I don't know, man. I don't know. I see why he did it. I was watching Dreamville Fest when he did and knew the backlash that would come during it. Man, that's like a moment in hip hop that we won't ever get that back again, man. I thought it was lame because he made it seem like he was peer pressured. Like, how, bro? How do you not stand your ground on something you didn't want to do? And I really thought about that too. Like, who was the guy or who was the group or who has the power in your circle to tell you jump out the window on Kendrick? Who is it? Who is it? It can't be Nas and it can't be Jay. It can't be none of them saying jump out the window on him, bro. You got to fly off the handle. So whoever it is probably isn't that and I won't say important because I can't say that, but doesn't have that much power. It just I can't even imagine. Like, who is it? Who was it? He said how he really felt, but when it didn't get the reviews that maybe he anticipated, he backtracked, apologized, and then deleted. Yeah. But and then also, Rocky, also it was intentional too. Like, I know anybody can listen to that and say that was an intentionally uninspired attempt at a battle with Kendrick. Anything you've heard, you can end up looking at I won't say grippy, but you could look at the worst, I don't know. You could look at one of the worst Cole features and say that was better than that Kendrick diss. Get the likes up, people. I appreciate you. Yes, make sure you guys double tap the screen and hit that like button. Is anybody in the lounge? Anybody want to actually talk, man? I got the Discord link pinned. I'm in here now. Let me see. If anybody wants to just kind of talk how they feel about the situation, you can. All I ask is that you be respectful, man. I just don't want to have to clip you. That's it. I just don't want to have to clip you. All right. Glasses Malone said J. Cole took shots at Dot on a song with Daylight and Ab-Soul. I heard Ab-Soul had something to say too. Let me see. You said Glasses Malone, J. Cole. And we're going to get through this video too, man. Like I told you, this is more of a discussion. I didn't really want this to be a reaction video. Like, I want it to be a discussion. Glasses Malone. Glasses Malone speaks on J. Cole's new record, Port Antonio, and addresses Pie. You were slick and deviant putting Dot's old friends on there. Is this the video or no? No, that can't be the video. I'm trying to find the video. If anybody has
Soul and them would have knew that when they got
no, because they not tripping. They his verses was on the song. He did his verse last. You know, I got at the homies and asked them. Shout out to Ab-Soul, who got an amazing song that dropped today. Make sure y'all check that out. I got it Daylight. I asked the homies and they didn't hear his verse. So you did it on some chicken shit. That was really some chicken shit, Jay. Jermaine, that was chicken shit. And then once you hit the homie in his face or behind his back, like how you did it, you pulled it back. It was like, no, I'm sorry. I went on the stage. I'm sorry. Okay, really? Everybody should have called you a buster ass nigga right when it happened. Because that was some buster ass shit. You hit a nigga, then you don't want him to hit you back. Type shit. Right? That's just some buster shit. It ain't saying you ain't dope.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree with that sentiment, but I think if somebody hits you, you have the right to hit them back too. Just because he pulled it don't mean you can't respond. It's like what they saying is like, because he pulled the record, now Kendrick is handcuffed and can't drop a diss. Drop the diss. Especially if you really feel like that, right? Like if you really feel like that. So what did he say in the beginning? Hold up.
No, because they not tripping. They his verses was on the song. He did his verse last. You know, I got at the homies and asked them. Shout out to Ab-Soul, who got an amazing song that dropped today. Make sure y'all check that out. I got it Daylight. I asked the homies and they didn't hear his
What
verse.
up, hip hop?
So you did it on some chicken shit. That was really some chicken shit, Jay. Jermaine, that was chicken shit. And then once you hit the homie in his face or behind his back, like how you did it, you pulled it back. It was like, no, I'm sorry. I went on the stage. I'm sorry. Okay, really? Everybody should have called you a buster ass nigga right when it happened.
At that
was some
time,
buster ass shit.
Also, at that time, the story was that Schoolboy Q told him, "Hey, bro, this ain't got nothing to do with you," and that's why he pulled it. There's so much like behind the scenes, there's so much behind the scenes stuff that we don't know, that it's almost like we need all of y'all to just come out and say exactly what happened.
Hit a nigga, then you don't want him to hit you back. Type shit. right? That's just some Buster shit. It ain't saying you ain't dope. It ain't saying J. Cole, you ain't dope.
Nothing to do with that.
None of that, cuz you still nice, bro. You still dope. You still one of the best. But you also a sucker for that.
Damn. I think that's how people feel. I think that, bro, that last piece right here, bro. Right here.
Nice, bro. You ain't dope.
Nothing to do with that.
None of that, cuz you still nice, bro. You still dope. You still one of the best. But you also a sucker for that.
I think that last piece is how all the people who have an issue with Cole feel. You nice as hell, bro. You nice. You dope. But you a sucker. Like, I think he just, I don't personally feel like that, but I feel like that's how people feel. I feel like that's how people feel. And I don't think it's a bad thing to feel like that because of what happened. You can't, even if you are a Cole fan, you can't be upset that people are upset at Cole. Now, I've done my job of interpreting what I hear and what I see, but when it comes to that, it's different, man. It's different. Let me get to some of these comments real quick. Glasses Malone does think he was sneak dissing Kendrick. The video was 2 hours. Oh, damn. Yeah, no, I probably won't do that. Cole is a fantastic lyricist and a rapper, but he hasn't been tested. He chickens out every time, even after throwing shots. Hey, yo, what up, fam? All I know is Drake lost. Drake should have stayed on the offense. Kendrick really manipulated people by thinking for them. Now you know, crew. People would have been on K-Dot's butt about, they would have said K-Dot bullying. Yeah, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't. You know what I also see is that Kendrick ends up having has a savior like complex. Like, not him, but people give him like the savior complex. Like, I really do feel like if he had an issue, then he should say it, right? If I don't like the fact that you dropped that song and then you pulled it, I should drop my song, and that's not bullying. And because he said it, if he still want to drop, then drop, and I'm gonna take it on the chin, like drop the song. So I think there's a lot of that, man. There's a lot of that stuff. There's a lot of that. I honestly think Cole set Drake up for failure and then jumped in and left. Drake and Dot have been taking shots for 10 years. They were fine doing it for another 30. That's another thing, bro. They've been taking shots for so long that I don't know what it was about 2024 that it just bubbled over and was like, it's time to just put this out there. Also, again, guys, like I said, the Discord link, the chat is open. Anybody who wants to just pop in and drop their thoughts, you can. Shout out to Chong Chisimba. Hope I said it right. Shout out to Chong Chisimba, man. I appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. Don't know if you have time, but listen to the whole podcast. He goes in on the history of that issue. If I'm taking a long drive, I'll listen to it for sure. If I take a long drive, I'll listen to it. When my son does some dumb-ish, I might get mad and say something I shouldn't have. After thinking about it, I apologize to him, and so he sees that it's okay to apologize. That was always my sentiment. He jumped out, he said something he shouldn't have said, and then apologized. And people was like, bro, what are you doing? I think the difference is, the real world doesn't apply to hip hop. The real world is the real world. You can apologize for smacking somebody or stepping on their shoe and being like, damn, my bad. In hip hop, if you step on a shoe, you got to step on it, look at it, spit on it, step on it again, and then walk away. That's how it is. And I get it. That's the nature of the sport, right? That's the nature of the sport. But I think when you're blending your actual morality blending your actual morality into something that doesn't have that's where the conflict comes in. We need a documentary. Yeah, we definitely need a documentary. Yeah, you can't adult in hip hop. You can't adult. I like that. Unruly P, what up? Right, we need Q to validate it. Yeah, we need Q to validate it. We need K-Dot to give some response. Whether it's dissing Cole or saying they cool, I just need to know what Kendrick stands. In the same way, everybody just needed to hear Thug. Everybody just needed to hear Thug's interpretation on the whole snitching. And once they heard how he felt, then we can go from there. So everybody needs to hear from Kendrick, and Kendrick just probably not gonna give it to you, which is fine. He's not gonna give it to you. We really gotta look at what was said on First Person Shooter. The bars Kendrick responded to was J. Cole bars. And then he came back at Drake with all the dogs get buried. But Cole, the one that said Big Three. He did. We did Big Three like we started the league. And then he said, but even then, that's a subtle poke. Ain't no big me. It's just big. Ain't no Big Three. It's just big me. That's the lightest of the light poke. That's why everybody was saying, bro, it ain't even got nothing to do with you. It's about bro. It's not about you. It's about him. I was like, bro, he not even talking to you, man. He not even talking to you. I'm a heavy Cole fan, but I definitely understand the criticism he's getting. You know what? I'm starting to understand the criticism more. Like I said, I'm a huge fan. Oh, shout out to Axe Left Arm. Let me get to Axe Left Arm. What up, fam? For the $2 donation, man. I appreciate you. I gotta respect the dono. Cole's legacy will be different when he retires. I agree. Unfortunately, I agree. I think his legacy will definitely be a little bit different. No, not a little bit. It'd be a lot different than 2023 Cole. 2023 Cole and then 2024 Cole is like before 2023 and after 2023 is gonna be different for sure. It's definitely gonna be different. Where we at? I'm trying to catch up to the comments. My bad. They would have said Kendrick was bullying. He knows he has put Drake in a tough spot too, because now Drake has to go about it in a certain way. I think I know that's why Drake's upset. The entire beef is corny. What up, bars? Cole revealed his character and many people just don't F with it because is that why does it look like Merkham's logo, Melly? Mel Stay Fitted. They can't identify with not standing on anything. That's true. I don't disagree with that. I think, but when Cole does stand on something, like if he dropped the F everybody track, I won't smoke with all of y'all, I think people would be happier. I personally think people would be happier if he just said F everybody, bro. This is it. This is me. This is how I feel. Yeah, I don't like the way y'all rock. People would be happy. But I think also there's that negativity. That's what I think. Mickey, that's true. My bad. That's something that bothered me about the Port Antonio. He spoke, but didn't actually tell us what we needed to know, like what happened after those 2 days when you dropped your diss with Q. That too, right? That would have been very important to see, like a storytelling session on what happened before Dreamville. He needs to become more comfortable being who he is. The explanations feel like he wants to change people's minds and he can't. Personally, I believe everyone's frustration is valid because we all know how nice he really is, but how he's been folding is truly frustrating. It's frustrating to Cole fans for sure, because I was definitely a defender, and it's hard to defend. It's easy to defend the pen. It's easy to defend the pen, and it's hard to defend the other stuff, right? Where we at? The Q thing has never been verified. It's something the internet ran with. The TDE crew were there that day. Maybe it happened, but maybe it didn't. But then also, Purpose Onyango. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Also, they could have come out and said, "Hey, bro, lying. We ain't never told him nothing." I don't think they have a problem with that either. You know, I'm a K-Dot fan first and foremost, but I also like Cole. Drake is okay. Kenny is the rap hip hop king, and folks outside the culture trying to change it. Well, you can't. It's our music and our rules. Queen, Trey, Goddess. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Stepping on the toe and recording, mixing, and then releasing a song or two, different things. But I guess I see what you say. He was the only one who could battle Kendrick lyrically. Cole a bitch regardless. See, look, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Chongo. Chongo. Hey, people be going hard. All right, let's get back to this video. I'm trying to read all the comments. I'm sorry if I really don't get to them all. I'm definitely trying to get to them all. Let's finish this video.
I take it back. I'm sorry. No, we've gone too far. It may be a little too late for that. And Joe Budden and the rest of the pod discuss it.
Having his back when Kendrick was kicking his back in, and Kendrick said in the line, "You did cold foul and not responding at a timely manner." So when he could have came out and said, "Yo, nah."
Oh, okay. So now I see what he's saying. He didn't say you did cold foul. He said in cold foul. I don't see why you still pretending. So I think Flip, what like Screw said, because I listened to that video. He's interpreting that wrong. Okay, I understand it now. Because I didn't understand what he was talking about. I'm like, how's he interpreting it wrong? But he was.
Drake never did me foul, so he did it now. He did the right thing he's supposed to do for his man.
He never turned on Drake. He dissed Kendrick as well. He dissed Kendrick first. What the f is he apologizing
but
to him?
because he got on a public stage. Kendrick's biggest record, he said, did cold foul. You remember that part?
Yes.
But he got on a public stage and said, yo, I'm apologizing to you, my nigga, blah, 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 to Kendrick.
Because he said what he did was some bogus shit. What the f is he apologizing to Drake for?
We don't know the behind the scenes shit that he might feel guilty for.
Valid question.
Wait, what? My bad. Let me get that one more time.
He dissed Kendrick first.
Less than we can get 80 likes in the stream. That would be amazing. We got 160 people in here and 50 likes. If you guys don't mind, just double tap the screen one time for your boys.
What the f is he apologizing to him?
Because he got on a public stage.
Kendrick's biggest record, he said, did cold foul. You remember that part?
But he got on a public stage and said, yo, I'm apologizing to you, my nigga, blah, 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 to Kendrick.
Because he said what he did was some bogus shit. What the f is he apologizing to Drake for?
We don't know the behind the scenes shit that he might feel guilty for.
Valid question.
Or it could be like it said, when he got on stage and did all that apologizing to Kendrick, I love you, Kendrick. Drake can feel away. Oh, okay, so you want to make
he ain't address Drake in that shit.
So he's saying what was like, what are you apologizing to Kendrick for? That's what he's saying is, what are you apologizing to Kendrick for? I mean, we knew what he was apologizing for. He was apologizing. He said that's a valid question. He's apologizing because he's like, I shouldn't have never even entered this war zone with you because we friends technically, right? Right?
Like it is. Sometimes you cheat behind your girl back, you make it up privately, and she wants the public display of truth.
Joe's narrative. So then Joe's narrative becomes him and Kendrick not squashed it, or at least talked about it. I was like, nah, I don't mean nothing that you say it to me. I need you to publicly say that to them. I think that's the narrative he's spinning.
Yo, tell them you did me wrong and we back, right?
He said, why? With this Unruly P, he said, why is he apologizing to Drake? If the timeline adds up, I would think if that's the reason, I'm not even saying he's apologizing to Drake. It sounded like he was just like, bro, like, I don't know. That would be after Drake went on stage and said people lying or people stabbing you in the back and all of that. So I think it would be a response to that.
And we back, right? But get the f out of here with this.
What up, Quinn?
And guess what most niggas do?
That. What?
Go publicly. Baby, you the greatest thing in my life, blah, blah, blah. I'm lost in the world without you and all that other
I
shit.
Just got that.
Awesome.
You want to see one?
Awesome. And now all of that dude, all of his reserve the right to look at him different.
Yeah.
Which is what J. Cole
is what Cole is saying.
Yeah, but that's my problem. What do you mean you finally free?
Right. I just got
Obviously, it got way more personal than they possibly could have anticipated. But is that a good reason to not only bow out of the war, but then continue to do songs with people from the quote-unquote op side? A$AP Rocky, Daylight, and the rest of the TDE guys.
That dismisses all accountability from the part that he has played.
That's true.
In the big three debacle.
I agree with that.
What do you mean you finally free as if you never wanted parts of the big three conversation? That is a load of...
Yeah, that's that. I mean, when I hear it like that, yeah, man, like, I think, so my interpretation of I'm finally free is now that you guys have removed me from the conversation, even though I think I belong here, y'all removing me from the conversation allows me to move differently. Nobody's looking at me as the big three no more. I don't have nothing to live up to no more. Even though I think that's what he's gonna do. I think that's what the finally free meant. I don't think the finally free means, but then I guess when you say I'm finally free, it sounds like you didn't want to be there, which from my understanding, you always wanted to be there, and not just top 3, you wanted to be number 1. But I think, like I said, going back just a few seconds, the I'm finally free is like, y'all removed me from that. So y'all took that burden off my shoulders for me. I didn't have to do it. Y'all took that for me. That's kind of how I looked at it. Y'all took the burden off my shoulders. I didn't say that. Now I'm finally free. Y'all done took the chains off. Y'all did that, not me. That's the way I took that. Cole and Kendrick did a few songs together. After Kendrick watched them, Cole is afraid it might happen again. Even in that diss though, he said, even in that diss, he said that Kendrick hit his prime and now I'm finally hitting mine. So I feel like you could be right. Whereas he did get washed a little bit earlier in his career. He did get washed a little bit, but I think Cole now is way different than Cole then. And I think that's the difference, where he something clicked for him and changed, where he's not the same rapper no more. He's not the same rapper as he used to be. Remember, Drake said all his real friends were in the building. Was Cole there? Yeah. I think things were said behind the scenes. K-Dot said, don't come back later saying I'm just playing for K-Dot. Wait. K-Dot said, don't come back later saying I'm just playing K-Dot. Oh, you saying he's saying, we talked behind closed doors. Don't come back later saying I'm just playing. I get you. Be that as it may, Cole did enter the ring and disrespected K-Dot. How you gonna hit someone, then apologize right when they about to tear your head off, then spin the block again? The only difference with that is we don't know if he was ever going to take that oop, right? We don't know if Kendrick was going to take the oop and really go in on Cole, because I personally think he still could go in on Cole. He probably will go in on Cole. You know what I'm saying? I think he should go at Cole. I think if he does go at Cole, then that gives Cole a full. That draws out the killer instinct. If Kendrick disses Cole, like a song about Cole, not a jab here and there, a bar here and there, a full-on diss to Cole would be what Cole needs to say, F the friendship, now let's rap. He would need that. That's the only way. Because if that's his only true friend, there's no, you can't have no other friends in the industry that are remotely close to the talent level of Kendrick. And I don't even put Drake at that talent level. You know what I'm saying? Give him that kick in the ass that he need. That would, and you know the amount, the level of you know how much higher that pedestal becomes for Kendrick if he's the reason, or if he's the catalyst that draws out the killer instinct in Cole, and be like, I want you. It's like when Goku gave Cell the sensu bean. The dumbest you could possibly do. Goku gave Cell the sensu bean. That's what it would be like. And I think the pedestal would be that much higher for Kendrick if he did that. I almost want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see Kendrick drop that bomb directed solely at Cole, and now Cole has no choice but to respond, and respond as dirty as you can. But now if he backed down from that, it would be nothing no Cole fan or anyone could say, bro. If he backed away from that, it would be nothing or anything any Cole fan could say, myself included. I would say it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. That's what I would say. Let me get back to the comments. But he called it Big Three like we started the league. That's how I looked at it. Okay. The art of D Glass. Since J. Cole bowed out the beef, he's going to always get criticized for it no matter what, no matter how much good music he drops. 1,000% correct. But why is Cole blaming society and all this blood talk when he's the one who set up the fight and invited everybody? No answer. No answer. No answer. It's like, I could give you an answer, but it's not the answer that anybody would want to hear. It's like, I will fight everybody else except you. I don't want to fight. And it's not that I can't fight you. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. You my homie. I don't want to fight you. I'm just saying I could beat everybody, but I don't really want to fight you. I've been in that position before with the homies. Well, like, bro, you know you ain't, if you even thought I'm that guy, but I don't really want to put my hands on you. I don't want to have to. You're gonna make me. I don't want to have to put my hands on you. But I get it. There should have never been a Big Three because Drake doesn't belong. Drake shouldn't have been in the Big Three. Shout out Adimola Agbedi. Hopefully I said it right. I hope I said that right. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Listen, guys, I'm going to ask you, if you guys have not done it already, I appreciate all of the love and support. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. 20,000 subscribers, man, this year. Y'all don't even realize we started this year at 4,000 subscribers, man. That's y'all. We started this year at 4,000 subscribers, and through the work and all of y'all's like support, we might actually hit 20,000 subs this year, which is crazy. We started this year, I think it was 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers. So it's been a huge year for the channel. And I like this kind of stuff too. Like where it's not really a focused, like we're not focused. We just having a discussion. We do so many reactions and stuff where I don't get a chance to talk to y'all. That's why we're having this kind of talk. And Discord is open for anybody who wants to hop in and just say what's up. The link is pinned at the top. The thing is, Cole's pen is different more now, more than back in the day. Facts. The thing is, he did say in first-person shooter, we are the Big Three. He did say that. How would this have been if Dot were to be in first-person shooter? You might have had people upset with Dot. That's the way I look at it. If Dot was on first-person shooter, people would have been upset with him. Like, why are you rapping with Drake? Why are you down? Shout out Lil Tamu. Lil Tamu. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Thank you, man. I appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. Cole ruined his career. Ninja's tapping out before we get the chance to miss him. All this hate is getting all this hate Cole is getting will be over only if Kenny addresses it soon, either by diss or mutual understanding. We got to give Drake his credit, man. He definitely carried the game for 15 years. We can't discredit that. Yeah, I don't think people discredit his contribution. I think people discredit his value, the value of his contribution, because it's nicked by help, assistance, writing, and stuff like that, and not necessarily ever being truly hip hop, right? I think that's the piece. Cole makes the friendship sound deeper than it is. These rappers ain't real friends. That's what I was getting to. My bad. I left off the
And
previous.
I'm not gonna let you niggas just piss on me and tell me it's raining. Get the fuck out of here.
He could have wanted parts of that and then saw where it was going and said, you know, I don't want to deal with this shit no more. Y'all can have that shit. Y'all can have all that Big 3 shit.
Or, to be honest,
yo, then go sit your ass over there with Sunshine Anderson and the rest of the people that changed their mind.
Yes, nigga.
Don't pop back up and say, if I woulda, I coulda, but then I woulda lost. Nigga, no. Not over dead presidents.
Yo,
that's where I agree with Parks. You ever heard Dead Presidents? The nigga was holding his man's hand at the hospital bed, saying, I'm gonna kill them niggas for you. Get the fuck out of here with this soft. I hate this soft hip-hop shit. It's soft. Call it what it is. These hip-hop niggas is feeling like hoes out here. These niggas out here are hoes and bitches.
I was just about to agree with you.
These niggas are hoes having to
Almost at 100 likes,
to
gang.
the feelings of niggas that they don't invite to Thanksgiving, to Christmas, to New Year's Eve.
You don't know that.
I'm talking for me. Y'all don't know it, nigga. Speak for y'all.
So you know it.
Don't speak for me. I'm talking for me. These niggas ain't friends. None of them. The end. Y'all can think whatever y'all.
Yeah, transactional relationships. That's what it becomes. Transactional relationships. I think it starts off as friendship. As friendship. But in rap particularly, you can't really be a friend. Like, we used to have this conversation. We had this conversation before here. I asked the question to all of y'all, like, do you think you can really be friends in rap? Some people say yes, some people say no. But I feel like you can be friends when you know your place. And if everybody says they're number one, then you don't know your place. That's the difference.
So you know.
Don't speak for me. I'm talking for me. These niggas ain't friends. None of them. The end. Y'all can think whatever y'all want.
Sure.
None of them are friends.
Hey, they can think whatever they want too, though.
We just in a beneficial business. We in a beneficial business to where it's smoke and mirrors, and we're not allowed to say none of what really is. And if we did, the whole thing would come tumbling down like.
But that's somebody speaking also from an inside perspective too. But that's why I feel like people. That's why this has been the year that people have turned on Drake so much too, because you can't be friends with a dude and smashing his girl. Like, you can't, especially if it's not like just there's this open line of communication where, like, yeah, we know what's up. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you doing it behind my back. There's no friendship. If you do that to Wayne, how is he your mentor? All of this, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have a career without him, and then you smash his girl. That's crazy. So I could see where it's like, bro, it's all transactional relationships where, like, we're not friends. Like, I have, you know, the friends that you have are the friends that you invite over for Christmas. You invite them over for Thanksgiving. They know your kids. You know their kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. It's not like I see you when I see you, or when we can benefit from it, then we're friends. But again, like the homie said, I think it was Ish saying that. I think it was Ish, or I don't know who it was saying it, but we also don't really have an inside look at everything. Like, we just know for a fact that they not talking and they not real friends or whatever. Cause the narrative that they've spun this entire almost what are we talking? 15 years or something like that. They look like they've been friends to me. So I don't know. Other than Cole rapping about being the best, he moves the way that Kendrick seems to respect. Right, which is why he's never had an issue with him. That's my thing right there, right? Like, it always seemed like Cole moved in the way that Kendrick had a positive viewing to, because if he didn't, he would have called him out too. Axe left arm. Kendrick could be beaten easily. You could easily blame all the malarkey in the hip-hop stratosphere on K-Dot and say it's happened on his watch. If he cared so much, why did he wait for a rap beef? I've never heard that perspective. That's a woo. You might get a lot of people mad with that. Axe left arm. You might get a lot of people upset with that. I don't know if I heard anybody say that. Like, why just now? If you had the issue, why just address it now? But I think also the response to that could be, he seemed like he really went through like a I don't know what y'all believe in, bro. But it seemed like he went through like a real spiritual awakening or something. Y'all know that's what I'm into. Y'all see the UFOs back there, bro. Like, he might have went through some sort of spiritual awakening where he really seen things for what it was. I know he was in therapy, and maybe it was like, that's the reason why I wasn't ready to do it back then. I'm ready to do it now. But I think that's the kind of grace that people give you, right? That's the kind of grace that you should get, right? That you should get that kind of grace. BBL Drizzy, a fake gangster, but stood on business. But this Ninja Cole giving us therapeutic type verses. This man, the man lives his life in circadian rhythms, like he said. The beef was light work for K-Dot. 100 likes and crew takes a shot. Man, I ain't got no shots or nothing, bro. I need some more of that suavecito. That's what I need, bro. I found you because of the beef. Be real. I remember, man. I remember that. Matt, what up, Matt? Oh, Matt, here's our resident Drake fan. This is our Drake fan. This is our only Drake fan right here, man. What up, gang? What's up, man? He always in the comments, too. I respect it. I appreciate you, man. Matt, where did you go? To me, wait, did I miss it? I missed a bunch of comments. My bad, I'm trying to catch them all. Damn. All right. Best hip hop song of the year for me is Antonio whatever. The Collard Greens is top 5 this year too. Is there another track I'm missing in like the last few days, because it feels like I'm missing something? I don't think so. No, there's a T Grizzly. There's a T Grizzly one too. I'm here, crew. What up, Joseph Ramos Flores? What up? He did it because he wanted to have fun. He literally told people rap hip hop is a sport to him. Can we all agree there's a difference between beef and battling? Yeah, there's a difference too. Beef means I don't like you. Battling is we're both very good at what we do. Let's see who's the best. We remember Cole was conflicted because of his influence. Hey, that Cole conflicted line ain't going nowhere. I was conflicted. That ain't going nowhere. J. Cole cares about friendship. I wish people understood that. That too, man. But the thing is, because the friendship narrative has been spun so much, now they're going as far as to say they're not even friends. Now we move the goalposts and say they're not even friends. They're not even friends, gang. They're not friends. There are no friends in this. There are no friends. I don't know if I totally agree with that. Get the likes up, says T. We almost at 100 likes in stream. Hey, it's almost 200 people in here. If we had 100 likes, that would be about 50% of the people in here that hit the like button. They cool, but they are not friends. You can't. Rap is a competitive sport. I believe they are. It's tough to find friends in rap or any Hollywood. My thing is, if they weren't friends, then why isn't there more fire behind it and not just smoke? If they weren't friends, Kendrick doesn't seem like the guy that holds his tongue and not says what he needs to say. No matter what Cole says today, K-Dot will always keep in his head everything Cole said on 7 Minute Drill. That's true. I've been saying it. They not truly friends. What up, Obi? Exactly. Know your place. Stay in your lane. Hip-hop is soft now, making new rules for their favorite rapper. I feel like hip-hop has been invaded by R&B fans and pop fans. They never knew that part of hip-hop is aggressive. I think here's the thing, ENTJ, and again, I'm just providing perspective, right? I feel like that's my job, just to provide some perspective. Everything evolves. Hip-hop hasn't stayed the same. Hip-hop is not the same. Hip-hop isn't the same as what it was when it kicked off. And it's damn sure not was what it was when it kicked off, and it's way different than it was 10 years ago, right? So, and I'm not saying it's right. Again, just providing perspective. So to expect for it to keep that same root, none of the roots are still attached. You got dudes, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna get canceled. I'm not gonna say that. rap doesn't look the same as it used to look. It doesn't look that way. It doesn't move that way anymore. It's in the hands of like the kids now too. Like even if you look at the style of music, the drill rap, all that is just way different. So it's like people are okay with it being different in some areas, but still think it should remain the same in others. And I don't necessarily understand how that can be held as truth when we've seen that rap just changed. Rap changed a little bit. I'm not saying it's right. I want everybody that's watching this. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just providing perspective. That's it. Just providing perspective. Hoodie, he was also doing slimy business deals. Friendship has different levels. Like-minded acquaintances can be considered a friendship to a degree. Very true, man. That happened 10 plus years ago. How he wasn't in an uproar then. I would invite you over for the Carne Asada crew. We friends. Hey, invite me over for the Carne, man. Good steaks and Modelo, fam. That's what I'm looking for. Hip hop has never been righteous. Tia Playa, friends terms is being so misused. I do think Cole may think Drake is his friend, but we know how Drake is. That's why I say Cole is naive. And yeah, I mean, you could be right about that too, right? Dot and Cole move more in the same way. Drop their art and disappear. Double tap the screen. Yes, I appreciate you. Thank you for that. Yeah, why pop out every 4 years? See, now people have an issue with that too. I feel like even the guy who is moving righteously, people have an issue with the drop schedule, the subject matter. It's like, bro, just enjoy the music too, right? Like, I just enjoy the music I get from these people, from Kendrick, from Cole. I can, whenever I get to Drake, I always say not so much. I don't really enjoy a lot of Drake. I don't like Drake's music like that. Like literally, like when he raps and when he was rapping in the beef, super engaging, super interesting. But I'm not here for the super soak. I'm not here for that. K-Dot basically came into the game and witnessed the BS firsthand. It was no friend since the start for him. The pandemic opened a lot of eyes. 213 people, get him up. I appreciate you. I see people say, why did he wait? And I feel like he needed the right moment where he could put everything on the line and people would listen. But be real. You see that grace that you're giving him? That's my point. People tend to find the grace to give to their side. You got to extend that same grace to other people then, right? You got to extend that same grace to other people. I respect it. But then when it comes to, I won't even say Cole, but a Drake side, I don't even want to say that because I don't want to sound like I'm on Drake's side, but like, I don't have a side, man. I'm just here for the music, right? I don't have a side. I'm just here for the music. And I think people really don't like that. I think people really want you to pick a side, stand on it, go to war, get the freaking flaming torches and the shields and the riot gear and go. That's what it's becoming. It's like people are so damn militant now, bro. They want to fight. They want to fight. I'll be like, bro, it's just music. We just here to talk music. Like, nah, put your shield on, gang. We going to war. Hip hop is a sport. It's a competition. Man, I don't care who is friends with who. I just want to listen to the music and feel right. I just want to listen to the music. There is no issue with Kenny. Rap hip hop is a great sport for him. He literally enjoyed the battle. Not 10 plus years. What'd he say? Not 10 plus years and you are part of the problem. We need crew paranormal streams, bro. Don't even start with me, Smokey. If y'all want to get into the paranormal late night scary streams, that's a whole different side of crew. That'd be crew after dark. This is music. We got sneaker crew, music crew. Oh. Damn, I think I said that already. I don't need to say it again. I gotta drop a video so y'all can enter this giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway for 2 pairs of shoes. I'm doing a giveaway for 2 pairs of shoes on the channel. This is not just for This is just not for the sneakerheads. This is for all of y'all, man. Y'all can get in on this. everybody, man. So I'm gonna post the details for that. I do some work with a couple of different sneaker companies, man. They sent me a couple of pairs, and I want to give them away to y'all, man. I want to give them away. Work friends, J. Colin, oh my God, wrote a love song to Drizzy Vanilli. J. Colin, that is a new one. I've never heard that one before. Might delete later, great title. He said it, he did it. That's facts, he did. Love Cole in every shape except from the lack. He lacks that dog in him. A lot of people say that. So I guess NFL should do flag football. There is no new rules. The culture been telling y'all this. So yeah, eventually y'all gonna see that the rules have not changed. Well, Queen Trey, I'm not saying, what I'm saying is rap is clearly changed. Now, I mean, you could align yourself with a certain period for sure. I feel like I've even done that too, where like, that's why I said I feel like when he said that piece about hating on the younger people's music, I've had to stop doing that completely. I had to stop doing that. I just listen to it, and if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. It's not about an era for me. You can attach yourself to an era, but there's several different sections of rap that are not based or are like loosely based on the roots, right? That's what I'm saying. Like there's definitely still that piece of hip hop and rap that is like super competitive, but like it's almost a smaller subgenre of the mainstream where everybody's listening to. And that's our fault. That's our fault as listeners for not putting the roots at the top, right? And listen and consuming all of this fluff. That's what I've been saying. Consuming all of this fluff, bro. All of this fluff, and none of it really don't mean nothing. It's a stats game to most artists. Just like the society itself, things evolve. It's unavoidable. Yeah, it's gonna always evolve, man. It's unavoidable. It really is. What happened to two brothers being able to fight and then hug it out? I agree. Cole album title, Real as The Fall Off, like he planned. I think that's another joke that people want to make true too, for sure. Drake making another Wagwan Delilah. Cole is fake, trying to hurt, trying to hurt to appeal. What up, Clive? I see you, Clive. Cole was given grace, but this song was a misstep. Whoever is spamming all those hearts. Yeah, I love it, man. Thank you for spamming the hearts. I think that really does something to the algorithm too, man. It really helps. Jay Corny, oh my God. To be honest, we need documentaries from each of these guys. I think it would be amazing if we got these documentaries. Speaking facts, crew, Mel, I appreciate you, man. There are different branches of the genre, but the original is what I'm speaking about. Those rules will never. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. That doesn't change, but it's definitely moving around it and almost getting further away from that root, which is some of our fault. And I don't like it, because the type of rap that I really enjoy, and I get the most excited when I can see the story, hear the lyrics, and then break it down. You see some of the reviews I listen to, I just nod my head because there's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's just beat and sounds. I'm just like, okay, that's hard. Okay. The beat hard, I like that. It make me feel a way, but I don't get any, like, it don't touch the soul. It don't give me no like inspiration. It don't make me like want to, you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of rap. That's the kind of rap I'm into. Exactly. Drake used Cole on first person shooter to diss Kendrick while he trying to give Cole his first number one record. That's why Cole felt like he had to write the love letter to Drake. Those two knew what they was doing. Ooh. That's a good one. Yeah, I need substance in my rap. Just not just 808s. Facts. I need substance in my rap, bro. I don't even listen to nothing else. All right, let me finish this video. We'll be at
Jenga in London
about an
Bridge.
hour and a half. We'll finish it in about an hour and a half. We'll do 7 minutes and then 7 minutes.
I don't want to hear this shit. I don't. Okay. Not over dead presidents. Not this part. And my caveat, exceptional rapping.
Fact.
Right. I'm saying two different points.
True.
This is exceptional rapping. And this whole...
Gotta respect the dono. Shout out to Dark. I appreciate you for the $2 donation, man. I appreciate y'all showing that love today. J. Cole needs to shut up and hug a tree. Soft, baby. Look at y'all, man. Y'all.
Drake, y'all fans and the memes portion is my favorite pocket that he get in.
Yeah, he did. He went crazy.
My favorite pocket. So these are two, and these points are independent of one another, is all I'm saying.
So basically, as soon as you join any type of rap war, even if it's a little bit during the beginning, you can never back out of it until it's fully over and there's nothing but bodies in the street. I don't know if that's fair.
Right.
But do you agree with Joe Budden?
I don't know if that's
Let me
fair.
know
Look,
what
let
you
me see
think
that
in the
again.
comment
What did he say? What did he say?
He did. He went crazy.
My favorite pocket. So these are two, and these points are independent of one another, is all I'm saying.
So basically, as soon as you join any type of rap war, even if it's a little bit during the beginning, you can never back out of it until it's fully over and there's nothing but bodies in the street. I don't know if that's fair, but do you agree with Joe Budden? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.
Yeah, man. That's another piece too, where I'm like, I don't think that I think people want you to move the way they want you to move, and that's it, right? Are you a bad man? What up, man? What up, Dominic? I'm new here. Love the fact that you don't miss a single comment. Respect that. I'm trying, man. I'm really trying. And the reason why I'm trying is because typically when we do a reaction, I don't get to all the comments because I only want the video to be a maximum of 25 minutes long. Sometimes 30, depending on how long the song is. But I don't like those videos to be really long. But today we spent about an hour and a half just hanging out. You can't run a war. You can't run in a war, especially when you fired the first official diss. All Cole had to do was leave 7-minute drill up and see what kind of response Kendrick had for him. Fully support Joe Budden. I fully support Joe Budden. What up, Tongo? All right, guys, man, thank y'all so much for pulling up and hanging out today. We hit 100 likes in the stream. We hit 100 likes in the stream today. Let me see this real quick. Hold on one second. Let's do a lunch giveaway today, man. Let's do a lunch giveaway. We had 100 likes in the stream. Let's see. What am I typing in? Let's do a lunch giveaway, man. If you got Cash App, I'm gonna send you a little something light for lunch today for a Cash App. We do this in our sneaker streams, so all of you, all the people that come over from music may not know this, but we do this in all of our, our sneaker streams. So keyword is, let's see. Keyword is hip hop. Keyword is hip hop, man. Keyword is hip hop. Spam hip hop in the chat, and whoever wins, I will be sending them. I'll be sending them a little Cash App just for some lunch, man. Just for some lunch. Spam hip hop. Hit that like button too, man. Spam hip hop. Hit that like button. I would love to end this stream up there, man. Thank you guys so much. If you got Cash App, we'll go ahead and send it over to your Cash App. All you gotta do is send me your Cash App in the comments when you win. Him making that apology and then ending this song on the way he did is a bit contradictory and hypocritical of him, though I still can't take away his lyricism. The message is what I'm criticizing. Facts. And I'm way more understanding of that now, after really kind of taking in a bunch of different perspectives on it too. Hip hop. Let's let it run for another minute. We only got 14 people eligible. 14 people. If you want to get in, just type in hip hop. It's not case sensitive, but type in hip hop. We only got 14 people in. We'll stay up till 3:52. 3:52. We got probably like 40 seconds. So run it up. Hip hop. Just a little something light, man. Like I said, we do this in our sneaker streams when we hit 100 likes in the stream. So I want to try to keep that alive over here, man. Run it up. Appreciate you guys. Continue to hit that like button if you guys haven't done it already. Probably got about 20 seconds. To get those entries in. We got about 20 eligible of the 143 people watching, which is crazy. But hopefully one of y'all wins it. One of y'all take it home. 20 eligible right now. 20 eligible right now. Double tap the screen. All right. It is 3:52. All right. And the winner is hip hop. There's a space in hip hop if you didn't see it. It's right up on the screen. There's a space in hip hop. All right. And the winner is, y'all ready? It's only 20 eligible users. Ray. Shout out Ray. Shout out Ray. Throw your Cash App up in the in the comments. I'll go ahead and send you a little something for lunch. Little lunch. Even though it's a little after, it's almost 4 o'clock. But maybe you can get some lunch, something light for you tomorrow. Shout out Ray. Toss your Cash App up in the comments. We'll go ahead and send it over. Congratulations. It's something light, nothing crazy, something light. All right, here we go. Send it over to you right now while we on the stream. Got you. I won't show your name, but I sent it over to you. All right. I sent it over to you. Just a little something light for lunch today. All right. Listen, thank you guys so much for pulling up and hanging out, man. Let's do this more often. Let's do more of a conversational style stream too. Like that's kind of what Act does. So I don't really do that because I'm not like gossiping. I just kind of like to talk about hip hop and kind of get your guys' perspective on the landscape of things where y'all not just listening to me talk, but y'all talking as well. Got it. Of course. Thank you. Shout out Crew W Stream Hoodie, man. I appreciate you, man. Tell a friend to pull up too, man. Tell them to pull up. We trying to make this big, man. Bye, Mr. Aura himself. And I'm gonna leave on that note, bro. Bruh said I'm Mr. Aura. All right, man. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. I will see you guys tomorrow. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Get outside, enjoy the sun, call your people, tell them you love them, all that good stuff. I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Y'all have a great day. I'm out. Peace.